Hi, Cancer. How are you on this hot summer day? It's so pretty, but my gosh, it's hot. It's hot. I am Andrea Cox, here to do your July reading. I'm going to finish up all readings for all the signs and get them out today. I think you're my fourth reading. I started the other readings last week. A little 1-minute background about me. This is not my main YouTube channel. My main YouTube channel is Andrea Cox TV. That is my health channel. And my main health and detox website is AndreaCox.com. Got into the tarot about a year ago when I feel like I think we all start a spiritual journey really when we're born. But I think that's when I definitely began feeling differently. Pisces Sun, Pisces Venus, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising, Scorpio North Node. So you get the point, very intuitive. And I'll be posting the link for donations. You guys have been so great with the donations. Andrea at thehealthyhaven.net via PayPal, and also my website for my spiritual gifts and offerings, the Detox Intuitive. I think for the next video, I'm going to pull my hair up in a ponytail. It is hot. So the decks I am using, Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed for your health, Whispers of Healing Oracle cards. And I'm going to be clarifying with Shadowscapes Tarot. I just bought the Kuyan Yin Oracle, and I'll be using that towards the end of the month for you guys. Okay, so I first want to just take a health card for all of you. The cards have been pre-shuffled, but I feel like it's the bottom one. Self-love. Check your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. And also, you know, if you're on the cusp, like if you're a Gemini, on the cusp of Cancer, etc. So self-love, I'm going to read from the book, and we're going to get started with this. There's a fish in the corner. So you may be dealing with the Pisces. I hope you're not feeling bad about yourself, Cancer. You might be feeling downhearted or melancholy because you haven't fully grasped how to appreciate who you are. The ability to truly love yourself complements your capacity to fall in love with others and the world as a whole. Self-love means acknowledging the light within yourself. You are a sacred part of the mystery and miracles of life. Perhaps you have struggled to rally esteem, respect, or love for who you are. Maybe you are looking outside of yourself for validation. You may expect friends, family, a partner, coworkers, or your bank account to provide you with your sense of worth. This expectation leads to illusion. The truth of who you are is inside you always. You are unique. You have your own process, and you need to be yourself. I feel sad. Quiet your mind and go within to find your self-esteem, awareness, and inner peace. This will lead you away from worry, judgment, and mistrust. As you learn to extend heart, where you will recognize truth, intuition, and acceptance. This maiden hugs herself in an act of self-love. Her nakedness emphasizes her vulnerability and the process she is going through. The stag supports time taken alone. The lionfish encourages you to face your inner demons. With the help of the lionfish, you can stand strong and face whatever you might have been hiding from. Working on loving yourself a little more each day. You deserve love. Love yourself more. This can be the energy of you or someone you're dealing with. This is a female in the card, but the cards aren't gender-based. There is a fish, could be a Pisces. I just feel like this woman just feels so heartbroken and torn down by words. Check your moon, rising, Venus. Also, if you're on the cusp of Cancer, it's hot, you guys, it's hot. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull an overall energy card, and then I'm going to clarify the card with the Shadowscapes Tarot. I feel like it's this card. Why? Okay, so this tried to come out twice with the Gemini reading. Why? I'm going to take a second card for you, Cancer. Go the distance. Go the distance. I feel like go the distance is the card we're going to use for you. I feel the question of why is, I feel like you're asking, why should you go the distance with something? Why should you go the distance with something? That's what I feel. And then I'll clarify this to see who the players are in the ball game. It's so hot. I love the heat because it's so healthy to sweat. But goodness. I feel like you're trying to find a sense of home, like, or belonging, like no one understands who you are. No one understands how you feel. Maybe you're not communicating. I don't know. To bring your dream to life, you must think long-term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. Okay, so intuitively, I'm feeling like you, maybe someone you're dealing with, I don't know, may have branched out, may have, bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles, may have been wanting something better. My nose is itching. So the Chinese say when your nose runs or itches, it means you need protection. Someone in steel feels that they need protection. Relationship message. You either are in or are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself and are remade in new growth. You are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean that there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? I feel like someone's confused and you need to have compassion for them. Four of Swords, someone is healing and they need to have compassion with you. Magician, card of Gemini. Page of Swords, someone pops off at the mouth. I have a tendency to do that sometimes. I don't know why I don't feel like I need to shuffle, like I'm just blindly picking up cards and these came out, and I feel like that's what I need to use with you, Cancer. I feel like someone pulled back. They didn't feel fulfilled, but really they weren't fulfilled within themselves, and they kept looking outside of either their relationship or outside of themselves for fulfillment. And someone was confused, and instead of, they felt shut down. Someone felt shut down and their heart was broken, is broken, but they've healed. And now someone else is starting to wake up. Do you feel as if you've been wandering in the desert now for ages and ages and nothing is happening? When you conjure up the image of a desert, you picture parched lips, sunburned skin, and mirages, but there is more to it than that. Amid the hot sands are creatures with resilient spirits, tough skins, and the willingness to burrow deep underground for water so that they may thrive. This is a time of developing survival skills and resilience. You are learning how to conserve your strength, and in this temporary time, I can't pronounce this word, you guys, of it's of artistry? No? I don't know. It's wise to be selective about where you expend your energy. Listen to the call of your soul because it will never lead you astray. This is an important time for letting go of what's not important. Okay, I totally get this now. So you're definitely dealing with someone. Someone got their heart broke. Someone is healing. And I feel like someone already healed and they're protecting themselves with like really being very, could be being a little righteous, a little morally righteous, a little, this is really, really hitting me. Someone feels like they missed an opportunity, either with you or you with them. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. We have the Lover's card of Gemini. Behind it, we have the Magician, 2 cards of Gemini. And then we have the 6 of Cups. Past, nostalgia, thinking about the past. Hermit. Someone could be spying on someone else. 5 of Cups could have been dealing with a Pisces or a water sign, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio, Cancer, you. 2 cards of the past here, 6 of Cups and 5 of Cups. So someone's actually regressed, and instead of going from the 5 of Cups to the 6 of Cups, they've went to just give me a minute. The Hanged Man. And we have Justice. Definitely Gemini energy on the table. Libra energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Also Virgo. What's the obstacle between this past union? 7 of Swords. Cheating. Lying. That's the 7 of Swords. That's the obstacle. How's the other person feeling right now that Cancer is dealing with? Or how's the other person feeling? Those fell. Ooh. Okay. So we've got 10 of Wands. That's the heaviest burden in the deck. That's a really heavy mental, emotional burden. And they made a judgment call. And the judgment call was on 3 of Cups. I don't think it's a celebration. I think in this case, 3 of Cups can be celebration, or it can be a cheating card. And since we have the 7 of Cups and the 3 of Cups in a reading, along with 2 cards of the past and Justice, I definitely think there's been infidelity here. Definitely. And so we've got major burdens here on someone. There's a woman underneath all of this, if you look at the card, and she's carrying the entire burden on her back. Looks like it's quite a load, and it's coming out of her head. So in Tarot, you want to look at the card as well as how the card came out, what the card is facing, etc. So we've got a woman here, and it looks like these are mental burdens created from someone else, but she's choosing to carry this, or she has chosen to carry this. Or he. Who is carrying this burden, this heavy burden? Who has made a judgment call on Wands? Wheel of Fortune. Someone who the wheel has turned in their favor. Someone who was patient, Temperance, very patient. Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, female. She has the Two of Cups. That's new love. Page of Cups. She's thinking about the past, but yeah, Knight of Swords. But she knows exactly what she wants. And she doesn't want any double energy. She doesn't want anything that brings her energy down. So she has acted as a Queen of Swords and cut out male energy who has the energy of Leo on them, the sun, because she wants to be in the Hierophant energy, she or he, which is just the happy, home life, just the happy, happy, passionate, Queen of Cups is someone who is in full emotional balance. Ace of Wands, you or someone else could be really, really wanting to offer your love. Queen of Pentacles. So whenever two queens come out in reading, it can be that you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn female and a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio female, or it can be that this, Eight of Swords. It can be that this energy that came out first, which would be Queen of Cups or someone taking on those properties, had a rebirth, because the cards coming after, anytime you have the Devil energy, the Queen of Swords energy, the Hierophant energy, the Ace of Wands energy, and then the Queen of Pentacles energy, it means you have one queen that has taken on the properties of all the queens. So I'm shocked that we don't have the Empress card out here, because that's definitely the road she's headed towards, or the energy she's taken on. This is someone who's transformed their life, Cancer. This could be you. You're the Queen of Cups, Cancer. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio female. But you've got a lot of Gemini cards on the table. You have the Magician, which is the Gemini, kind of the trickster card of the Tarot. And I look at Geminis differently. I've dealt with Geminis in my life, and they're definitely a handful, but they really do just want to have fun, and they just want their freedom. And as long as you let them have their freedom, they'll always come back to you. You just have to kind of put boundaries up of what you will and will not, take on. I mean, if you've got a Gemini that's in and out of your life and he's not putting a ring on your hand, and, you're coming home to an empty house, every night, then there's no fun in that, right? So, it looks like here that a Gemini is struggling. So the cards, it's the Magician, the Six of Cups, the Lovers. So you've got two cards of Gemini sandwiching the Six of Cups, which is nostalgia of the past. And then right underneath that, you have the Justice card, the Hermit card, and the Five of Cups. So there could be someone looking in on someone else, could be a Libra. Could be because could be this Gemini starting something new, and or you're dealing with, you know, a Gemini energy, and you, Cancer, or Pisces, Scorpio, or whatever, is still thinking about this energy, and they're on to something else. Could be anything. Interesting. Eek, the Tower. What is this Justice? Who is this Justice card? Who is this Just, you know what? Yeah, who is this Justice card? So this wanted to come out twice, 3 times actually. Page of Swords. Whoever is just really popping off at the mouth. Which I have a feeling could be this person that's had a transformation. You know, when you go from a loving Queen of Cups to a Queen of Swords, you know, a Queen of Swords is that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and they're so very cutting with their words. So when you go through a transformation like she has, where she's taking on the energy of all the other queens, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, this was the order of the cards coming out. You always know when someone's had a transformation when a card like the Wheel of Fortune comes out first, then a card of Temperance, that's them having patience. Then they come out as themselves, Queen of Cups. 2 of Cups, they've had some type of soulmate interaction. Someone stepped in to get them out of their funk. They went back and examined the past. Knight of Swords figured out exactly what they wanted. They don't want a devil energy. They cut out the bullshit. This is a transformation. Cut out the bullshit. Then they got the Sun card, happiness. Or they could have been cutting out a Leo or a male that was dealing with a Leo, because it's a male in the card and it's the card of Leo. Hierophant, they know they want happy life, marriage, commitment with someone honest, and they don't want to have to put on in, like, you know, every relationship is work. But this person, this is either you, Cancer, because it started out as a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio female, or it's someone that you're dealing with. This person wants the real deal. They don't want to have to waste their energy on someone who's, you know, bullshitting. Now they've got the Ace of Wands. They want new beginnings, and they have turned into the Queen of Pentacles. They might have started a new business. Queen of Pentacles is very business oriented. She can be an entrepreneur, loves animals, takes care of the home, passionate. Okay, let's do a final outcome card for Cancer. Final outcome card for Cancer for the month of July. Jesus of Nazareth, God, Universe, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Mother Mary, I call you in. It's so hot, you guys. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, that's an awesome card. 9 of Cups on the bottom. Those are 2 amazing cards. 10 of Pentacles is money, abundance, happiness, wealth, love, just everything. And with the 9 of Cups, I mean, that's another Pisces card. That's fabulous. You can see the little fish under it. That's fabulous. Wow. Okay, Cancer, this is going to be it for your reading. It looks like you have a really good outcome. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you know, because we do have the Lover's card and the Magician, you know, they could be going through some kind of awakening, some kind of heartache. So just be patient. And, you know, watch your mouth. You know, too, Cancer. Cancers have a tendency to, you push them far enough, they just go completely off on you. So, you know, be cautious with your mouth. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye, and thank you for subscribing. I'll put all the information in the description box below.